Alright guys, what's going on? Gonna be showing you guys a little hardwired skill build I just put together. I normally don't run hardwired. Don't really have a lot of builds with it. Alright.
Friendly control point detected.
Hopefully been having some problems with my audio. Hopefully it's pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and take these guys out.
Detected.
Okay, so see how my drone's on cooldown right now? As soon as I put this back up, I'm gonna get my drone. That's pretty cool. What the? Alright, let's scoot up a little bit.
Vital signs critical.
Don't waste your time.
Hostiles guarding location nearby. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Go grab this right here.
Damn. Almost back that ace.
He went down pretty quick, huh? Alright,
Detected. Nearby location guarded by
where's
hostiles.
these guys coming from?
Detecting additional hostile contact.
Yo, special ammo. Oh my god, that was so close.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Go pick up these stacks right here.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Oh no. Oh no. My drone. Hold on. Yo, my... Come on. Why can't my drone sit up here, right? Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Supply room access unlocked.
I definitely like the talent of being able to get your skills back pretty much instantly. It's pretty nice.
Hell yeah.
Let's pick all this up right here.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
What do we probably go ahead and show you guys. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here. Show you guys one more control point, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys the build.
We've got an agent with us.
Hope you're as good as they say.
Yo, you guys see how my screen's all like distorted right now? I think that might be like 100, right? I didn't say you can spot them up here somewhere. That's pretty crazy. I want to see if I can spot them. I don't think I can. Yeah, hopefully all you guys are doing good out there, man. Really just want to say thank you for all you guys who
Civilians in
helped me hit
danger.
600 subs, and just been watching my videos, man. Just really appreciate all you guys. Can't wait for this new content to drop. Been watching a lot of the PTS, and yeah, I can't wait for the content, man. Go up here.
Reinforcements incoming.
Oh no. Jesus.
Taking too much damage here.
Got it.
Agent's running wounded. Fuck, you got me cold.
Yo, is there enemies in front of me right now? I mean, is there enemies behind me?
You're too close.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Pick your side, agent.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh no, I thought I was gonna be able to get the armor
Agent
kit
out
off.
of action.
Yo, where are my allies at right now? Enemy leader. Oh, I think my skill took him out. Alright, I don't know. I don't know where my
Agent
allies are.
killed.
They're not even... Not even near here.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by.
Pick your shots carefully.
Oh my. Oh my god. Yo, this MP just like standing right in front of me.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Trying to find a place for my drone, I just can't. Alright, let's go over here. Ooh, no.
I'll watch out for you. Spot.
I'll grab the stack over here. Yo, come on, man.
Medical assistance needed.
Alright. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. I really enjoy that talent though, man. Getting your skills back immediately. As long as you play
Supply room access.
play your skills right, you should like always, always have both of them up.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Let's go grab all this. Oh, wait. I'll go ahead and fast travel back and show you guys the build. Man, but yeah, hardwired hits pretty hard, especially with feedback loop. When you proc feedback loop, it that extra skill damage is nice. All right. So yeah, we are running. Decided to go ahead and try out the little hardwire build for you guys. Put together a little hardwire build. Got a comment saying if I could try to put a hardwire build together, see what I could come up with, and decided to throw this one together. And it was doing pretty good. Honestly, like I said, I don't really run hardwired as much, so running this was pretty, it was pretty refreshing. Try something new, and really enjoyed it. Probably gonna definitely gonna run this a lot more, especially in legendary. But yeah, for the build, we are running the capacitor. It is the exotic AR. Comes with AR damage, damage to armor, and health damage for the talent. It does come with capacitance. Shooting enemies builds stacks to a cap of 40. Each stack grants 1.5 skill damage. Damage after 5 seconds decays. Stacks decay 1 per second. For each skill tier, gain an additional 7.5% weapon damage. So yeah, capacitor probably best in slot in my opinion for skill builds, but again, you guys can go ahead and switch this weapon out, try another weapon if you guys want to. You guys don't have to run this bit. I personally really enjoy running the capacitor with pretty much all of my skill builds, unless I'm running Scorpio or something like that. But overall, I really enjoy running the capacitor. Definitely recommend you guys who don't have one to go ahead and try to get one. And yeah, for the secondary, I'm running the surge. You guys can switch this out and run whatever you guys want. I personally just like having it as a backup. Comes with perfect spike. Headshots grant 25% skill damage for 15 seconds. For the sidearm, I like to throw the card 45 on here. Running pistol damage to targets out of cover. For the talent, I just throw in sync on here. But again, you guys can switch these out for whatever you guys want to. Mainly use the capacitor. I don't even switch to these unless I run out of ammo or something. But yeah, for the gear, we are running the hardwired gear set. 2 piece giving us that 50% skill haste, 3 piece giving you that 50% skill damage, and 30% skill repair. Again, we're not really getting any benefit from the skill repair, but again, if you guys want to try to run some sort of repair skill damage build, then definitely go for it. I mean, pretty tempting. I honestly probably will try to make one, especially that seeing that skill repair on there does give me like a little itch to try to make some sort of skill damage repair skill build. But we're mainly focusing. The main benefits we're getting from this is that 50% skill haste and 50% skill damage. For the talent, it does come with feedback loop. When you run that 4 piece feedback loop, whenever you use or cancel a skill, your other skill's cooldown is automatically reduced by 30 seconds, while increasing total skill damage and repair by 10% for 20 seconds. Feedback loop can occur once every 20 seconds. I believe if you run the chest, this cuts it down to 10 seconds. And the bag, I believe it raises the skill damage and repair by 20%. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what the bag and the chest does. But I honestly just like running the standard 4 piece. But yeah, feedback loop is awesome. I really enjoy this talent. I think it's really nice. If you guys play your skills right, you should be able to have both of your skills up at all times. So again, as you guys saw, every time my drone will go out, which didn't go out a lot, but when it would go out, I would either destroy my turret or pick it up and put it back down, and you automatically get your striker drone back, or vice versa. If your turret goes out, then you can cancel your drone or destroy it, whatever, and you should be able to get your turret back up as long as feedback loop is not on cooldown. So yeah, feedback loop is pretty awesome. Definitely recommend you guys trying out this hardwired build. But yeah, for the mask, we are running, of course, skill tier, skill damage, and a skill haste mod. For the holster, I'm running skill tier and skill haste. For the knee pad, skill tier, skill tier, skill damage. For the knee pads, skill tier, skill damage, and the gloves, skill tier, skill damage. For the chest piece, we are running the Finish group chest piece giving me that 10% AR damage. Again, because the capacitor is an AR, and because we are running the technician class, and the technician class gives us that passive 1 skill tier. So you do not have to run 6 skill tier when you're running the technician class. But if you guys want to, go ahead. But I personally like to save a slot and put, you know, a piece of weapon damage, or if you guys want to put another piece of armor, gear set with armor on it, make you a little bit more tankier, then go ahead and do it. But I personally like running this Fender group chest piece. Gives our capacitor a little bit of DPS, helps it hit a little bit harder. For the chest, we are running weapon damage, critical hit chance, and skill haste, and I'm running a skill haste mod on here. For the talent, I am running kinetic momentum. When in combat, each skill generates a stack while active or not on cooldown. Stacks increase your total skill damage by 1% and total skill repair by 2%, up to 15 stacks per skill. Lost when on cooldown. So again, really enjoy running kinetic momentum. Probably one of my favorite talents for skill builds. But again, you guys don't have to run this talent if you guys don't want to. Experiment with other talents, you know, make the build your own. But personally, I really like running this kinetic momentum. And yeah, again, the finish group chest piece, I do have critical hit damage and chance on here because again, I do want my capacitor to have a little bit of DPS. But if you guys don't want to, then definitely change out one of the attributes to maybe skill haste, skill damage. But it's totally up to you guys. But personally, this is the way I like running it. So yeah, for the bag, we are running probably again my favorite gear piece in the game, exotic gear piece in the game, the Memento backpack, giving us those 3 core attributes: weapon damage, armor, and skill tier. I do have a skill haste mod on here. For the talent, we are running. Sorry, for the talent, for those guys who don't know what the talent is, it is kill confirmed. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collecting trophies provides both a short and long-term buff, the first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. 5% so for every trophy you pick up, you're gonna get that 5% weapon damage, 10% bonus armor, and 5% skill efficiency. Those are the short-term buffs. For those long-term buffs, for every trophy collected, gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regeneration for 300 seconds. Maximum is 30 stacks. So again, really enjoy running the Memento, not just for skill builds, but again, it's awesome for DPS builds, survivability builds, tank builds, skill builds. I mean, you know, hybrid builds, you name it, the Memento is, you know, you can throw it on pretty much anything. But yeah, again, really enjoy running the Memento bag. Again, if you guys don't want to run the Memento, definitely run something else. Run a piece of Hand of You, Wyvern, whatever you guys want to. But I definitely like running this because it gives us that skill efficiency. It doesn't just give buffs to, you know, skill damage or skill haste. It gives buffs to pretty much everything on our skill, which is the skill health, skill damage, and and skill haste, which, you know, it's gonna benefit it all. And not just that, it gives us that weapon damage over time, which is great for the capacitor. So yeah, really recommend you guys running the Memento. For these guys who don't have one, definitely recommend trying to get one to drop. Again, you guys can it doesn't just have to drop in the open world. You guys can try to get it out of caches. But yeah, for the 2 skills, we are running the striker drone and the assault turret. The cooldown right now and the numbers right now are a little weird, but I think they're gonna change with the Memento. So yeah, I don't know. We might still have full Memento stacks right now. Well, we probably won't, but yeah, these numbers probably will change. Again, we are running the technician class, giving us that extra 10% skill damage, and then again, it gives us that passive skill tier, which is nice for the guys who want to run some sort of DPS. A piece of armor or weapon damage on here, and then it also gives us, I believe it gives us like extra damage towards robots and stuff like that. So when you guys are playing legendary, it helps you out with the, you know, you get a lot of those dogs in legendary, so it helps out really, really good on that. Hold on, maybe the numbers. Okay, so yeah, I think because Memento is probably still active, the numbers are different, but these numbers probably will change. We are seeing 131,000 damage for the capacitor, 46,000 PvP damage, 26% critical hit chance, and 87% critical hit damage. Again, by no means is this a DPS build for the capacitor. I just like throwing that finish group chest piece on here because it gives a little bit more DPS, and I like for my capacitor to hit a little bit harder. But again, you guys don't have to run it. You guys can run it totally different if you guys want to. We're sitting at 75% headshot damage, 11% armor damage, 10% health damage, and all these other stats. You guys want to check them out. If you guys want to check out the skill stats, we are sitting at a tier 6 drone, 13-second cooldown, 3.6 million health, negative 110 damage, which I mean, this is probably because Memento, but these numbers will probably change when you guys don't have any stacks. So yeah, for the turret, we're sitting at skill tier 6, 15-second cooldown, 216 duration, 5.6 million health, which is awesome, negative 176 damage, and 44,000 PvP damage. Again, these numbers are probably a little weird just because of Memento, but these numbers should change. But yeah, that's the build, guys. For those of you guys who kind of want to see hardwired in action, I'll go ahead and show you guys what it does right here in the range. So again, basically what hardwired does is, I pop my drone, and you're using it, and then say if it goes out or anything like that, it's out and it's on cooldown, right? As you can see, as soon as I bring my turret back up, I automatically gonna get my drone. And as you guys can see, feedback loop is on cooldown right now, so I have to wait 20 seconds for it to be able to be procced again. And as soon as it goes back on, destroy your drone, bring that back up again, vice versa. It's just an all-around great talent. You don't really have to cater it to one. But yeah, that's pretty much what hardwired does, guys. Hopefully you guys pretty much understand what it does. It's not too complicated of a build. But yeah, again, I normally see a lot of people run this with what am I trying to say? I normally see a lot of people run this with like a seeker mine build, which is pretty good. I mean, I think that is the main thing a lot of people try to run it with, because you guys can try to get the seeker mines to spam if you guys run the artillery turret, and you guys play with it like that. I do see a lot of people run it that way, but I think the hardwired could be played with pretty much any skills. It doesn't really have to be catered to one skill. It's just an all-around great skill gear set to run for pretty much any skills. I mean, like I said, you don't have to, doesn't just have to be put into one category or one set of skills. But yeah, that's the video, guys. I mean, hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely gonna run hardwired a lot more and try to come up with more builds for it. Yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, just want to thank all you guys who have been watching the videos. It really means a lot. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys, and I'll catch you guys later.